And I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Can I get a confirmation that the slides are showing?
We see your
Yep.
slide.
Yes, it is.
Thank you. Well, welcome everybody. We're going to talk just briefly as an introduction to what is Top Shelf Nutra and why are people so excited about it? What is it that's getting everybody's attention? And if I were to sum it all up in a nutshell, I would say Top Shelf Nutra is a group of similar-minded people that love life and want to live the greatest life possible, and are making changes and implementation into their diet, into their lifestyle, fortifying with nutrients, and we pool our resources together and we're able to access some of the most powerful nutrients we know of on the planet, combined into formulas that make it very easy to take on a daily basis. And we're making the dietary changes and lifestyle changes so that we can live long, prosperous lives, to where we can do things. We're adding many healthful years to our lives, and that's who we are. That's the name of the description of our family, and we are excited at the fact that we launched on June 3rd, 2024. We are now 1 year old, but the formulas and ingredients and products that we use, we've been using for almost 3 decades. We shared a little bit on last night's Bulafit call about some of the history of how we got to where we are, how we got the products and the formulas. And folks, we are absolutely thrilled with the results that people are getting with these recommended changes. Now, one of the things I like to explain is why Top Shelf Nutra. Why do we have to have this organization to do this? And the idea is that we are more powerful together than we are individually, meaning if we group together, we have more buying power. If we group together, we have the ability to systemize the process and the formulas, just like organizations like Sam's Club, Costco, and Amazon. In fact, if you were to think of Top Shelf Nutra, is it? Who are they? You could say we're like a Sam's Club or a Costco and an Amazon combined for health and nutrition, meaning you have a membership in a co-op that allows you to purchase larger quantities, therefore lower price per serving. And because you're part of this group, you never pay for shipping, just like Amazon Prime. And so, that is kind of the philosophy behind it, is that together with our membership, we never pay shipping. We get the best value, the best price, and we are able to capitalize on the purchasing power of the group. So highest quality, best prices, free shipping, and to what the Costco or Sam's or Amazon have done, we have the opportunity to refer our friends, meaning we can tell the people we care about most about the benefits we're getting from these products, these formulas, these lifestyle changes, and being part of this co-op. And as we tell other people about it, we have the chance to earn reward benefits, or what are called PDC, product discount credits, that we can then get these already low priced products even cheaper. So the next question then, okay, you got the structure of what it is and why we exist. Then the question is, well, what's the philosophy behind the products? What makes these products different from others out there? And I like to take just a minute and share that over the years, almost 3 decades, I think it's 29 years now, I've been involved with multiple doctors, osteopaths, veterinarians, naturopaths, and we have implemented a lot of these nutritional philosophies and ingredients into people's lives, and we have evidence that when the body gets these things, the body does amazing things. We're able to take the things we learned from analyzing and monitoring centuries of longest lived cultures, people that have more centenarians than any other country, that have the lowest occurrence of chronic illness. And what do they have in their lifestyle? What do they have in their diet? What do they not have? And what can we do to to capitalize on these things? What can we learn from them? And so what we've identified are there's a whole litany of ingredients, of natural compounds, whole foods that benefit health, and that include things like antioxidants and anti-inflammatories, phenolic compounds, detoxifying nutrients, essential nutrients. And these are things that you can't get through a pharmaceutical drug. These are naturally occurring phytonutrients, and you don't get them out of extracts or a single ingredient or a single nutrient type of formula. These are whole food formulas. And what we found is that because it's a whole food, there is an entourage of nutrients that work together synergistically and bring about the results. We have zero toxicity as a result of it. And so people have wonderful, wonderful results. And that's what it's all about. It's about helping people see and feel better. And we truly believe in the philosophy that if we give the body these raw materials, the body can do amazing things. So to kind of describe the product line, we would tell you that the daily health pack is at the core. It's what everybody takes every single day. And then if you have additional health issues or health needs, you would add additional products to that basic pack. And so if you look at this flower we have on here, the daily health pack is at the center, and the other products would be petals to that flower. And one of the amazing things that we've learned over the years is that over 90% of chronic illness can be categorized into 4 main categories. And you say, well, how can you do that? Well, we can do that because those chronic illnesses are affecting or are impacting certain tissues in the body, certain systems in the body. And if we increase the supplementation of ingredients that support those tissues or those systems in the body, then the body has the tools it needs to repair and rebuild itself, and we no longer have the need. So we kind of color coded them. So if you look on the flower, you'll see the blue ones. The ones that are in blue represent hard tissue disorders. So that's anything to do with the skeletal system, anything to do with the muscular system, the joints, those types of things. Those are deficiencies of nutrients that support and promote hard tissues in the body. So in addition to your daily health pack, if you were suffering from arthritis, for example, you would want to add products that are going to support your body's ability to repair and rebuild your joints and to reduce inflammation and pain in those structures. Okay, so that is an example. The blue color is hard tissue. The opposite to that are the yellow, and those are soft tissue. And the soft tissues in our body are like our skin or our eyes or our nervous system or our brain. These are all soft tissues. They require increased amount of oils. They require nutrients that help to detoxify and help the body to avoid free radical damage and oxidation. Okay, so those are the yellows. If a person is needing extra support with digestion and immunity, those would be the green products. Okay, you can see those there. And then if a person needs support in blood sugar areas, and as you know, oftentimes if there's a blood sugar problem, there's also a cholesterol problem. And so we would look at the ones that are in red to try and address blood sugar, weight loss, things like that. So that gives you kind of an idea of the product line. I don't have the time to go into each of the products individually, but we have a couple of great recordings on our YouTube channel where we go through and talk about these 4 categories into more detail, which diseases, which tissues fall into these categories and what to do. So please go to the YouTube channel and find Top Shelf Nutra, and you'll have a lot you can learn. Okay, now another very key thing to our formulas are we have access to some very unique compounds that basically you can't find anywhere else. These are heirloom roots. These are ancient plants that haven't been hybridized or changed. They are grown and harvested in very, very pristine locations. And as a result, they have a high potency. They're very different when looked at in a laboratory compared to similar named items that you might find. For example, our high impact ginger and turmeric, very, very different from a curcumin extract or even a spice that you would buy ginger or turmeric. This is a whole food component and has literally hundreds and hundreds of natural entourage coexisting nutrients in the product. And so this is a natural powder, hand cultivated on a pristine island in Fiji. It was discovered in the jungles there. Again, heirloom root, not one that's been around. And so we get access to something very, very unique, and therefore it works very, very differently than anything else you'll find. We're very proud of that. Also, a powerful, powerful nutrient is called muscadine seed. I say nutrient, but I should say superfood. That, again, is a whole food product that has literally thousands of active components, phytonutrients found within it. It is, just from an antioxidant standpoint, it's many times more potent than any other superfruit we know of. But in addition to that are all of these other compounds that exist in so many healthy foods, but you'd have to eat literally hundreds of them in order to get the levels and the numbers that you get with the muscadine. So we love the results we're getting there. Now, we've taken this ginger and this turmeric from Fiji, our muscadine seeds and skins, and combined them with something called fulvic plant minerals. And these are from an ancient plant deposit down in southern Utah that contains over 77 trace minerals, but they haven't been turned to rock. They're still in their native plant form. They were encapsulated and preserved, and therefore we get very, very high absorption and zero toxicity. So combining these together into this product called GTM is an amazing superfood product, and one that we consider to be the foundation of everything that we do. Again, another product in that daily health pack is our Sport and Go product. Sport and Go is a blend of a whole bunch of essential nutrients, as well as extremely beneficial nutrients, adaptogenic herbs, branched chain amino acids, methylated B vitamins, just to name a few. This is something that is in a powder. You just add it to water, and it is a wonderful daily hydration health drink that the people just fall in love with how they feel. The third component of our daily health pack is the daily detox tea. Now, this again is a powder. You just add to water. You can have it hot or cold, but this is designed to identify, neutralize, and eliminate toxins, pathogens, things like that that are in your food, in your air, in your water, things, chemicals we're exposed to on a daily basis. Cleaning those out daily is so much easier than waiting until you're full of toxins and you have to do a full body flush or cleanse, which can be very, very harsh and troublesome on your health. Doing this on a daily basis allows you to clean up your body every single day and get rid of all the gunk that might be slowing down your health process. Okay, so that is kind of some background on the product. Let me talk quickly about the referral program. The idea here is that when you feel amazing, you share this with others that you know, and they can experience the exact same benefits that you are. You share with somebody, they become a member, you get 5 PDCs every month. 5 PDCs is $5 towards products. So you refer 5 people, you've got $25 every month to go towards your products. Now, there are people who have referred lots more than that, and so they're getting a lot more than just 5 PDCs a month because they're getting 5 per every person they've referred. Now, as they refer people, they get 5 PDCs and you get 2.5. And as they refer people, they get 5, they get 2.5, and you get 1, all the way down through 6 levels. Now, you can imagine as you get deeper in these organizations, there's literally hundreds of people that you're now getting PDCs on. And as a result, people are earning lots of PDCs on a monthly basis. Not only are they having access to these already 40, 50% lower prices than have ever been offered before, but they're now applying PDCs to those and they're getting them, even decreased, reduced even more, even to the point where they're getting their products for free. And we have people that, they're getting so many products, PDCs, that they have over 200 banked in their account. They're then cashing those out as commission checks. So this is a wonderful program. The idea here is that more and more of our co-op family get reduced and even free product every single month. We also have what we call family structure rewards. And this is where at the beginning of the company, we started a tree. And one person didn't refer, but the next person who enrolled took the next spot. And the next person who enrolled took the next spot. And we just keep filling spots as we grow. And based on when you took a spot in that tree, decides how many PDCs you get on this reward. So every person in your tree is worth 50 cents or 0.5 PDCs every single month. Again, just pooling these PDCs up as the company grows. Another fun program that we have here at Top Shelf Nutra is our Pool of Fit challenges. We're in the middle of one right now, but good luck. Don't worry, you can join at any time. We are, again, a group of like-minded individuals wanting to get healthy, get fit, lose weight, get off medications. And so we get together, we have coaching calls on Mondays. We plug people in and introduce them to this call. We do a Saturday training. We do check-ins and coaching. Like I said, we have our little messenger groups where we help each other out, share recipes and lifestyle changes. Absolutely love the fact that we have literally thousands of people who have had incredible health changes as a result of being part of this challenge. So we love the fact that we are able to start these up every season. And we're gaining some amazing mindset training, helps us understand the process of why someone might put on weight, et cetera. It's a wonderful, wonderful program, very empowering, very motivational, very encouraging, and a loving way of help keeping us accountable. So absolutely great. So how do you participate in all of these programs, get all of these savings, able to have free shipping, wholesale pricing, the ability to earn PDCs? Well, you just have to join the family. There's no extra requirements or quotas. You just join. And so it's a $15 a month monthly membership, gives you all of those benefits. Or if you want to pay for the year up front, you basically get 2 months free because we're going to automatically put 30 PDCs in your account to apply to your first order. So this is an amazing program. We love this family, love being a part of it, love the help and motivation we get from one another, and love the amazing benefits of increased wholesale pricing. Like I say, 40-50% off even before you apply your PDCs, and the opportunity to order what we want when we want and never worry about, the shipping costs or anything like that. And that we can share this very same opportunity with the people we love, and they get the exact same benefits as we do. So very easy program, simple to understand. It truly is a members co-op, just like if you were to join Costco or Sam's Club or Amazon Prime. But yet we have the opportunity that we can share and introduce others. And by so doing, we earn PDCs to get our products even cheaper, free, or even the opportunity to get paid as a distributor for Top Shelf as the organization grows. So thank you so much for putting up with me and my voice that has been dropping off today. But I appreciate you joining us. I appreciate you as part of our family. Again, as I mentioned, watch the email, watch the messenger group, watch the Facebook page as we post the savings, as we celebrate our 1-year anniversary of Top Shelf Nutra and all of our wonderful, wonderful family members. So with that, I'm going to thank each of you for being here. Wish you each a wonderful evening, and we will see you again Friday morning for our fitness Zoom, as well as Saturday morning for our more in-depth training. Have a great night. Bye, everybody.
Have a great Tuesday, everybody. Thank you, Mr. Todd. Great
Have a great
presentation.
evening, everyone.
Thank you,
Thank
Todd.
you.
Great.
Bye.
Bye,
Thank you.
everybody.
Bye.